Dan, that's a long overdue home league victory. I think the scenes with the supporters in the Clayton end spoke volumes. How pleased is everybody to have got the 3 points and got out the bottom four today?
Yeah, I think everyone's very pleased just to get the 3 points in the end. It was a tough game, but everyone battled through it. The conditions were tough, but the fans kept us going, and it was a good win in the end.
Is that sometimes the kind of win that you need? You kind of got to grind it out and find a way to win?
Yeah. The difficult wins are always the best. It can get you a bit of momentum going for the next games coming up in the Cup and the next league games to push us up the table. Yeah,
it's been a pretty good week, hasn't it, given the Lincoln game the other night and getting through to the semi-final in the trophy and then 3 points at home today. How confident and how good is everybody feeling after the last couple of results?
Yeah, it's been a good week. Everyone in the change rooms, it's like a good atmosphere at the minute. Through to the semis of the Papa Johns and a good win today to push us up the league. I think we can keep it going into the FA Cup on Tuesday.
How much more confident does it make you feel when you get a result? How frustrating is it when you're not getting those results?
It makes everyone really confident. Everyone on the pitch is wanting the ball. Everyone's got a feel good defence, midfield, attack, goalkeeper. Everyone's really on it all the time.
What's it been like for you today? Because I know we spoke after you made your full debut in the League Cup earlier in the season. You've started in the league today, which is another box ticked off. How special was that, getting the nod?
Yeah, no, it was a great feeling. First league start. Started twice this week. Good to get it in the legs because not played for a while. But been keeping fit so I can be ready for any opportunity I'm called upon.
There are unprecedented numbers of injuries in the squad, and there's a couple more, I think, have picked up injuries today. For you younger players, particularly guys like you that have come through, the manager's already talked about the youth system and not being afraid to give young players an opportunity. Have you just got to be ready? Because the number of players that are out at the moment, you could get that nod at any time.
Yeah, that's what the squad's for. We've got a big squad this year, so anyone who's called upon can be ready to come in and take the place in the starting 11 and do what's asked of them.
And we talked about it being a good week. You've got an FA Cup replay coming up and a chance to play a Championship team or a Premier League team if you can get through that game. Does kind of getting yourself up for a game like that, does it sort of deal with itself? Do you not really have to make a particular effort because there's so much at stake? Yeah,
it's a massive game, but I think we'll just deal with it as any other game and we'll prepare right for Tuesday.
And winning today in the league and getting the 3 points, does that give you that bit of sort of momentum and the legs will feel a bit less tired tomorrow and you'll be a bit more prepared for Tuesday? Yeah,
the 3 points, it just gives you all the energy going into Tuesday to get the best result we can.
And you mentioned starting 2 games in a row. What would it mean to you to be able to start an FA Cup tie and maybe get through to round 4?
It'd mean everything. Just to play in that game or be in the squad, help the team out, it will just mean everything.